of distraction already here.
And a couple different one-ways. Lots of Viper utility here as well. And it's like Soniqs are going to pull off. Eventually make their way over to B.
Retro has the ghost in hand. Pulling back for now. He's going to have an opportunity here. Great blind from Roy. Can he find the kill? He cannot. Get some damage in, but no kill. Retro's got backup, though. They're blind going out, blinding his teammate even, but with the kill on Bob.
Spike down, though.
Roy. No right click. They were so focused on the spike. At least Dizzy Life was, and Retro cleans up one, gets a third. As he takes out Plix, and suddenly it's just Ian versus 4. Make it Ian versus nobody because he's dead. Winsome finds him, jumping out of hookah. Not much of a chance at that point, so great long hold from the side of RNG.
Yeah, definitely having the having strong legs on the sky there to take sort of that first little engagement using the flashes. The birds they come out so fast around those corners, right? If you throw it, quickly curve and explode, it's almost like an instantaneous flash. You get the information that somebody's there, and then you have somebody holding a longer angle. Retro able to clean up very easily off that initial contact from strong legs.
So to clarify this, Roy is strong legs.
Yes, Roy is his actual name.
Okay. Yes, see a little bit of confusion happening in chat as well, so wanted to make sure on that. Strong legs is a much more fun name to say, so.
Unless you want to go with the French pronunciation and call him Wah, that'd be kind of cool, but we'll just go with strong legs.
I'm going to stick with strong legs, yes. Soniqs is trying to stick with hitting that B side, perhaps, as they sell the bottom in the area. Bob has it in hand. But a little more respect this time to the long B. Got Viper creeping up short. And he hears footsteps, trying to wonder, you know, where they're going. Clearly, a play is to be had from Soniqs, though, towards the A site.
And they have to respect this Astra utility. They're going to have to run through some stars. They get through quickly.
Sun in the back. Randy Savage gonna put his trap down. Blocked him from any shower push right here. Now peeking out with a teammate. They already got one. Randy Savage finds Bob. Bomb plant unsuccessful. Like plant even. 3 versus 4, 2 versus 4, and it's down to 1 versus 2. Dizzy Life gets a couple of kills actually. So he's gonna pick up the spike, run towards B. Through the teleport, does he wait? They flash on through and they go on through and they spray with the Spectres. That was some beautiful play indeed from Renegades.
Yeah, nice read there. And you know, you've got this. So we talked about it at the beginning. You have this utility that can give you information without risking your body. So see it perfectly used there from Strong Legs, throws the bird through. They find out that there is indeed somebody sitting in this teleporter, and both players charge through at the same time and take the fight. Love it.
That's that teamwork that you come to expect, especially from a team like Renegades.
Yeah, these guys have been together for a long time. Strong Legs is the newest member on the team, and he's still been there since, I think, what, December maybe? Something like that?
Really? Okay. Definitely,
actually, he might have joined in February, but the rest of the team's been together for like almost 10 months at this point.
Yeah. Consistency, obviously, definitely beneficial. See, Retro's trying to toy with Bob here a little bit. Bob found Roy, but Retro gets the quick revenge. And now he's going to hold the other side of the bubble. Dizzy Life unable to push for now, though. He's trying to figure out where they want to go with the bomb. In fact, CP2, he's creeping up.
He's taking a lot of space here. He's going to get very, very good early information for his team, but he's completely surrounded right now by Soniqs players. He needs to find his timing. Oh, no. Dizzy Life looking the wrong direction. Spells disaster. CP2 going to be able to potentially upgrade his weaponry as well, and he certainly will.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds remaining. You hear the announcer call out. The Soniqs, they're slowly working into A. Plix scouting out, making sure it's all clear before they give away any information. But the longer they wait, I mean, we're down to 15 seconds now. So yeah, Ian, he's going to go now, but they've already rotated over. He's going to get that block, poison orb.
Now, not only that, but they go ahead and use the res to bring Strong Legs back onto the field just to make sure that they don't lose this one. This is a big round for Renegades to shut down here.
Ian slowly peeking out, sees the showers from CP2. Here comes a Hawk, though. Beautiful control on that Hawk. Not easy to do. Flix will take out Roy, but Retro with the hat trick to finish the job. And the defuse now as well. So Renegades makes it 3-0. That was a buy round for Soniqs. So now back to the drawing board of what do you want to buy this round?
Yeah, big play by CP2 there with that push into market, able to find Dizzy Life. Looking the wrong direction there, steals the Vandal away, and really kind of shuts down any chance that Soniqs has to win that round. So like you said, now they're facing another save round, and it's going to be an uphill climb as they have to go into a full buy from Renegades, and then still will not be in a good economic place against kind of a very nice bank account from the defenders.
Getting the scout from Bomb towards the long B. Don't want to give up that control too easy, but seems like that will be the case.
The
but
Astra.
Yeah, that's a great combo right there with the Raze and Astra.
Yeah, anyone other than Jet dies there, 100%.
Mm-hmm. But I guess that's where you could say, that's why they sent Jet into the stars, knowing that she has that escape mechanic.
Yep.
Dash is down, though, because of that. Camera. It's going to spot Jet. Dizzy Life trying to be sneaky with the knives. Cypher's like, hello.
Say cheese. Let's turn you into Swiss cheese. Win some. Sometimes you lose some. As Flix takes him out with the Sheriff.
Ooh, thought about flashing, but CP2 is just going off. Astro with another hat trick. Randy Savage will get the other two, and a 4-0 start for Renegades. So, obviously a rematch as mentioned of the previous Grand Finals, but right now, Renegades is looking a repeat early on. I know we are still early on, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but they're looking clean.
Yeah, and I mean, to be clear, it's not like well, I was going to say, it's not like they had any time to prep, right? Because they came right out of that last series that kind of ended abruptly due to the technical issues, but I mean, these guys played last week, so what surprises are really in store? Operator coming out B long.
Spike down.
Gets one.
Dry push.
Dizzy, hey, it works right there. They're gonna trip with a beautiful flash from Strong Legs. 3 kills to follow. Soniqs had no clue that flash it lasts forever. And we saw
so
there.
Gross.
Oh, the Hawks are out. I mean, they know she's been playing long B as well. You gotta think that flash is coming. And no chance.
I would expect them to not make that type of play again in terms of just, I mean, they just dry ran up B. They didn't even, they didn't flash, they didn't smoke, nothing. No Astra utility to pull somebody out. They just literally ran directly into an operator. And then, like you said, that Sky Flash is brutal, especially around that corner. It comes out so fast, and then they just get mowed down.
Yeah, as pointed out, initially it worked. I mean, they got a trade on the operator, so it's like, okay, maybe they got something here, but man, Hawks are out and doing work. How about Retro, by the way? 8-0-0 on yet another battle stage. That we're seeing here. Doing good for Renegades, not only her as a team as well. And Soniqs trying to find some answers. Now down 5-0. Bit of a save situation once again. They got some Sheriff pickups.
Yeah, they are able to get the Hunter's Fury onto Bob there by claiming the Shower Orb. So they have that to work with, Host Plant or Free. Nice timing by Strong Legs.
Saw the shoulder, hits the head. Beautiful play by Strong Legs. And you see all this noise coming out from Cypher. CP2 gonna run on through.
That's cool. They pull them into the cage, so they make the noise when they get pulled in. And then you can play off of that.
Yeah, no, the
utility combo.
This is that evolution of a new agent that we love to see. This is great. More and more strategy coming out that we're witnessing every time. Retro, by the way, that's spam. That's a finding. CP2 also gets crunchy. Another one for Retro, and suddenly it's just Bob, who just used Hunter's Fury and got nothing out of it.
Yeah, kind of surprised to see him burn that there. He's able to find 2 with the Sheriff, making it a little bit expensive, but here come the pigeons. Here comes the guiding light, and it is Doom incarnate for Bob.
Hey, in fact, he was able to get 2. Not too shabby, I suppose, but yeah, 6-0 for Renegades. Back to a bye. for Sonic. So, let's try to play coach here for a second, Elevated. It's what are we doing if you're Sonics? Because clearly, it's proving to be very difficult right now. But we've seen them try to hit both sides. Are they just doing it too quickly? They need more patient. What do you think?
I haven't really seen too much of the Phoenix leading the way. It seems like he's kind of been trying to secure the shower orb with his utility, but I'd like to see him using those curveballs to maybe push Winsome off these angles. I mean, again, it's just he just steps out, peeks with the operator, finds a pick, and suddenly it's back foot for Sonics once again. They have a full buy operator invested, so this would be disastrous for their economy if they lose this round.
Well, the drone, you get a tag out of it, but it's like, what is that really going to do right now? Not a lot made happen with it. As you mentioned, they're already down a player, so 4 versus 5.
And not only that, it's the Astra too, so they have no smokes other
True.
than Jet, which, that's debatable at this point.
They got Viper.
Joke's over.
Flash in.
Yeah, except those are all on A.
Winsome does have Showstopper. There was the run it back. It's sent back. Retro gets one, tries to take another duel. We'll lose that one, but Winsome, another operator. Like right here, gonna take the orb. The bomb is here, so you gotta get that if you want any chance of this round. Out comes the scout.
One enemy remaining.
CP2 kind of stuck in the teleporter right now, but it's Iron against the world.
30 seconds left.
He's gonna run to too much utility.
Nice spray there. But it doesn't matter. Last laugh going the way of Renegades, 7-0. We also saw the Sky Ultimate again coming into play. Pretty much made a guarantee of where they were. And yeah, this Sky play is fun to watch. I definitely had some high expectations coming in, and certainly coming through so far. Stat line 6, 4, and 7 is actually pretty impressive when you break it down. 7 assists in 7 rounds.
Yeah.
On top of the 6 kills. That's not too shabby.
Yeah, you'll take it. I mean, we haven't really been in strongly this POV a whole lot, so I don't know if he's using the heal a lot to get some of these assists or what, but certainly the guiding lights have had huge impact already.
Well, we have the question. Yep.
I was gonna say, I know that he loves to just kind of blow the Seekers as soon as he gets them, because it can be very round winning regardless of the situation.
Mm-hmm. You saw Winsome there, by the way. Again, the Showstopper's still ready, and oh boy, could it come into play here. Could you imagine?
Yeah, we'll get pushed off though. But here comes the flash out into the cage. Sonics, they are jammed up in the showers.
Some Matrix bullet dodging definitely going on right there, but trade is favoring Renegades. Bob finds CP2 though, so now 2 for 2. Retro goes flicks. Roy flanking, gets a blind, saw that he got one. Quick turn. What do you do if you're Dizzy Life? You pretty much do exactly that. You just accept death. And Bob will do the same apparently to Strong Leg. So 8-0. They also resurrected, by the way, at the very end there. Yep, they burned that, but that's an economy resurrect, I guess.
Not that they really needed it, but you know what? You're up 8-0. Might as well just continue to lay it on thick here. This is realistically kind of the last round that Sonics is going to be able to make any sort of comeback on this particular half. They're on a full buy once again. But nothing saved up afterwards. They're running into this operator. And again, I feel like they have not really dealt with this operator at all.
The questions have been answered, if I'm going to say so myself. I mean, the fact that how do you deal with this Astra Viper combo that we saw in the previous series from Sonics? Renegades, apparently Sky is one of the answers. But they are moving a lot more efficiently as well, and a better team as of right now, at least. Again, still map 1 and in the first half, but NG feeling good about themselves. Another play into showers, though. They love these showers here. It's a set of Sonics. Winning closed, and once again, gonna take the trap. There's a run it back. Oh, Winsome. Showstopper got one of Flicks, takes him out, so a trade. Iron gets Randy Savage up in heaven, so numbers actually favoring Sonics now. And there we go with the Viper Pit.
And the Seekers as well, into the Viper Pit, gonna sniff out all the players. CP2 goes down though, as Bob gets the trade, and it's gonna be just Retro with the operator.
Yeah,
Spike
CP2.
Planted.
That could have been so big. You follow in the Seeker right there. Only able to get the one, though.
That's a great way to deal with the Viper, for sure, especially the ultimate.
Well, so now you kind of think back to that previous round as to see we'll get an angle, and catch the head of Retro. Again, he res at the end there. Now, to be fair, I think he actually res like right as the death happened, so it wasn't really a BM or an economy res. It was him trying to make sure to secure the round. But if he has it that round, you know, you gotta wonder. Maybe a different story. But in the end, he did not. And Soniqs is finally on the board after 8 consecutive for Renegades.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to kind of break through there, but, you know, they certainly are not out of the woods yet. Love to stack up a couple rounds in a row here, at least for the moral victory, if not necessarily the realistic one.
Yeah. And that is important. I mean, mental warfare is definitely a thing in a game like this, too, where you know, just simply getting any kind of momentum could definitely play a role.
Oh, nade combo.
It's so fun to watch, not fun to play against. And CP2 will finish the job as he takes out Crunchy. Hunter's Fury for Bob, though he's pissed off. You killed my friend! I take one of you out.
Strikes back. Yep, Randy Savage hits the deck. 4v4 as Ian makes his way towards U-Haul, using that Viper utility to cover his approach.
So it really feels like either showers or long B are the plays here for Soniqs, that is. Don't seem too interested in much else, but okay, another trade there. Dizzy Life gets win some. That operator, bomb is down. The spike even.
Strong legs. He's got one guiding light as well as a trailblazer if he wants to sniff out where these players are. Flick's waiting with the curveball, and Dizzy Life has made his. Ooh, what a shot!
Yeah, can't be said enough right there. But oh, can't hit the knives. However, he dashes backwards. Strong legs, trying to cover for his teammate. Gonna run at him. Up in the air. Where the hell is this jet? Dizzy Life making Roy dizzy. And secures a round. Well played. Yeah, that shot initially with the operator and then doing what he just did. 2 strong legs there on Sky. That was up. Some beautiful play, actually. I'm dizzy.
Yeah, the last match that we saw Soniqs play, they really like to kind of sneak this jet through showers a little bit late as they push through A short. And again, it pays off here as Dizzy Life is able to find a couple of picks kind of from an maybe unexpected angle. Gives them a bit of momentum and actually carries them through that round. Their second one on the attacking side.
There we go. You know, finish this off 4-8. You never know. You never know what can happen, if you're Soniqs especially. But Renegades, once again, going to try to clamp down on that. They're actually playing aggressive in a short this time. They haven't done this much. Sneaking out. Only got one. The trade happens. Bob there. Now Winsome in a bad spot, or is he? Another trade takes place. The wall is down from Crunchy. Cypher's nearby, though.
Randy Savage. Oh, again, the late operator push through showers. It keeps paying off for Dizzy Life.
So this is what I talked about earlier, though, with the Ultimate of Astras. Dizzy does find Retro, so it might not matter. But yeah, the wall's already down. That spike has been planted, of course, but Sky's just gonna go YOLO here. The pull onto the spike. Roy knows someone else is coming, and indeed Dizzy was there at short with the operator finish. So 3 in a row. Can they make it 4-8? We're about to find out.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly not too bad considering how he started out. You'll take that moral victory, as we said before. And going into the defensive half, you know, there's no reason that you can't rattle off 8 in a row there either. But that's probably how Soniqs needs to look at it. And I think to that point, the Viper Astra combo is certainly more powerful on defense.
Sure. Yeah, that's where you expect it to shine more. But we saw in the previous series that it was impressive on offense as well, attacking, but defense is where you expect it to be a difficult task to push into. But everyone's staying alive here early on. It's still a minute 25 remaining in this final round of the first half. Dizzy Life still with the operator. Renegades economy, yeah, wasn't the greatest either, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't believe they got all full buys. You know, you see half armor there for Astra, for example.
Comes that Viper orb coming through, lands right on CP2's head.
Okay, just seeing that life drop immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the rotation. No one's B. The left side of the map is just empty. Viper's like chilling there, but in the middle. They're going showers again. Hey, it's been working lately. Why not? And killed the nade, though. Good luck avoiding that. Flashes out as well. Wins some. He gets crunchy. Here's favoring RNG early on, but make it. Soniqs now in the front. Operator shot as well. Bob doing warp, but CP2 lurking.
Yeah, he's been hiding in this cubby for the entire round.
Obscuring vision.
Dizzy. The smoke, but Dizzy peeks out. You gotta wonder if he goes for the suck there, maybe different.
Yeah, rough timing there. See what he's trying to do, but just unfortunately gets caught in the middle of his animation. So 4 rounds in a row as Soniqs strike back there and getting a lot of value out of that shower operator angle. It's crazy how much he got done. Dizzy Life really kind of taking the baton for his team, leading them across the finish line in half number 1. And now we get to see what their defensive side looks like. And if we take a look at Renegades, they are not a team really built for speed, right? They've got lots of information tools. They've got the boombot. They've got all the sky utility. They've got the camera. And then they have this probably very strong post plant and maybe slower execute style. So we'll have to see what it actually looks like here going into the Viper utility.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't expect, obviously, the jet dash, the ran a quick flash, you know, obviously Phoenix, another one. They don't have any of those, to your point. So perhaps more of the slow, methodical route. Right now, though, they're working into A, or B, excuse me, pretty fast. They got a couple into a couple. Look to the right. Yeah, Dizzy Life. Will he check that?
Nade.
No, he doesn't check. Got a nade kill, and he finds a kill on Dizzy. Dizzy missed the initial shots. Looks like at least gets one, but Strong Legs is there to clean him up, and Renegades has the site.
Spike planted.
Wow, I can't believe that nade killed Ian. Yeah, he must have just not been expecting it, didn't hear it or something, but it was directly on top of him over the back of the box.
Crunchy, what do you do here? That astral form. Is that was that his suck or no? That was his suck right there. Both the Astros going at it. A trade again, but 1 versus 3. Ooh, spam dude. Oh, nice shot! Ooh. What a flick! But CP2 does him in and doesn't give Crunchy the opportunity to clutch in the end. 9-4 Renegades. They will stop the bleed that they're having there late in the first half.
Yeah, and that nade really opened things up because suddenly Viper utility goes down. You know, full health execute much easier to do than half health execute. And we'll have to see if Soniqs will stick with the same setup. Looks like they do have the Viper at B by herself for now. It's Ian.
Uh-oh. Well, there are stars there.
Pressure coming B.
Well, look at the short A play also from Soniqs. They're pushing up, but they're going to realize quickly that no one's there. So you got to think some adjustments will come out soon. How soon is it going to be, though? They need to go quickly because this side is already being taken now. Dog is out. Roy scouting. Doesn't find anyone, but that is information in itself.
We'll just push on to site. They're going to go through the Viper wall. Okay, kind of went down as they were pushing in as well. So Ian just have to play carefully, and it's going to be a 5-on-5 retake scenario with gun advantage going the way of Renegades.
Slowly peeking out, Dizzy. Trying to find a head with that Marshall. Still a 5 versus 5 some way, somehow. Nading
so
into
much
the
utility
spawn.
expended.
Yeah, it's gonna be running out soon. Eventually the gunplay will come into play. Here we go. Ready Savage can't get a kill. Crunchy takes him out. And they also find Roy, but 2 kills happen for RG, make it 3. Retro chasing down with the classic. And the start was good for Sonic, getting the 2 openers. But the finish was better for Renegades, 10-4. But now we're into the bye again for Soniqs. And it goes without saying, this is a very important round.
Yep. This is pretty much the map right here. And none of their players, actually only one, able to buy full armor. So even though Renegades is on their bonus, they've got, you know, a Judge, a couple Spectres, a Frenzy. This is definitely still doable. Their guns are going to hit pretty hard against that half armor, rather.
Here we go. Important round shower play. Hey, it worked for Soniqs there near the end. Renegades gonna go for themselves. Nice peek there. Good teamwork again.
Great timing with the Sova arrow for the information. Really nice combo there.
I think that was the stun use as well from Astro, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was the arrow into the stun, so they got detected and he just spammed them through the wall.
Strong Legs flashing out, finds the head immediately, gets another headshot. Didn't get the
Spike
kill though.
down A.
Randy Savage, still a shot on the Viper. No, Iron cleans him up with a Phantom. And Soniqs will get on the board here in the second half now. So this very important round, Soniqs does come through, makes it 5-10 now. So is this where they start climbing back, just like they did late in the first half? Randy Savage, he's not going to be able to buy. He's going to sit on the Sheriff.
All right. They do have the Seekers to work with from Strong Legs. Looks like we've got a little run it back action as well, potential from Plix on the side of Soniqs. They also have the Cosmic Divide if they do want to just quickly push onto the site behind that.
See these stars down. They run over them without any scare though, and nothing really being activated right now. See,
A little
CP2.
chip damage.
He's gonna get some smokes down, I'm guessing, with those. Here comes the
The
scout.
Seekers. Winsome pushing it. I mean, he's just been looking at different types of smoke for the entire time he's been pushing.
It's like, might as well be a full-on wall right there, divided with the smokes, but those are gonna run out shortly. Here we go, Dizzy Life charging out. Great flick there. Battling U-Haul. And we are now at a 2 versus 2, making 2 versus 3 because there's a resurrection.
Oh, no. Awkward wall.
Awkward wall, but it doesn't matter. Renegades will complete it as Crunchy falls. So once the firefight happened, it happened quickly. And Renegades gets the job done.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I only saw about half of what happened there. There's just so much stuff happening.
Yeah.
Like you said, there was a wall of Astra smokes, not the actual Cosmic Divide wall placed. And then just stuns and birds and dogs and seekers and flashes
Don't
from
give
all
them
sides.
ground.
2 cages thrown in the mix as well. And at the end of the day, it's Renegades coming out ahead. So Soniqs back against the wall here without the ability to arm all of their players efficiently.
Strong Legs flashing up. And again, that's the great thing about that flash, though. It's okay. Knows that nobody was there because obviously no call out came. So
Yep.
that was one of those when I first started, when Sky came out. You're kind of like, interesting. that's some great extra utility on that flash. It's already powerful.
Yep. Does see Dizzy Life in the cubby there, and they're going for the slow plus the orb. Or the slow plus the gravity well. So if he was just a little bit closer to that, he gets stuck to the middle and dies for sure. Trying to dig him out of this corner right now.
Exactly.
See Dizzy dash away. You gotta think this teleport's gonna come into play here. There we go. Crunchy knows that they're coming now. Gonna take over U-Haul. Here's Cypher nearby. Does have Cosmic Divide still, but not gonna use it. Instead, it loses the duel against Randy Savage. As he catches CP2, however, and Plix is here in the back. To catch them coming out of showers. So it's not gonna be a free sight, Retro though. And Plix, the lineup, no, not there. Iron goes down. And now it's just Dizzy. The wall's up. He does have updraft.
6 health. Gonna be a tough one. Post plant for Renegades, looking pretty solid. Ooh, Dizzy Life finds 2.
Okay, winnable. 16 life. Doesn't go the knives.
Blocking sight.
No, the check from Winsome. The timing there as the smoke was being thrown out. That was beautiful because Jet did not expect that. He thought for sure he's going to sit back and wait for a defuse or something.
Yep. I mean, Winsome does have the rocket, so that would be kind of the logical play there, but now he has the rocket for the next round, and if we take a look at the economy, it's going to be a Bulldog, a couple Spectres, a couple Sheriffs, 4 ultimates on board, 4 Soniqs, and I mean, you're going to burn them here, because otherwise they could just go to waste, so we'll see what they come up with.
Oh, that's burning 1 right off the bat. Going to take that A's short control. That ultimate, the Viper Pit is up. So RNG's like, okay, well, this is awkward.
See whether Ian actually got to get back in the ultimate if he doesn't want it to run out. He just lets the ultimate end. Interesting.
That's I'm with you. That's a very curious decision on Viper. Renegades.
I mean, all you have to do is just peek back in, right, and it restarts. But I guess he wants the vision.
Just Fury through from Bob. Here's a teleport. Couldn't finish the job. Did some damage. They lose Iron though. Bomb being planted in A. So numbers favoring Renegades. Trying to finish the job.
Like so wins that duel, taking out Randy Savage. CP2 has a good angle. Oh, Dizzy Life on the flank.
Going for it. Yes, finds the shot. Wins some. Goes down. Sonic says not just yet. We want to stay alive. CP2 though catches Sova coming out of heaven.
Enemy remaining.
And he finds Dizzy Life. So now all up to Crunchy.
Attackers
And
win.
CP2 will finish it. Map victory for RNG.
Wow. That was a lot more one-sided than I thought it was going to be. I thought Sonics looked really good on Bind in that previous series, but this time around, I mean, Renegades, they had all the answers. They really just utilized that Sky utility to its maximum. And I think the fact that Sonics kind of just ran into a brick wall for 8 straight rounds, it's probably got to put a dent in your mental and make it a lot harder to come back, even if you are flipping over to the defensive side yourself in that second half.
I know agents are definitely, more powerful on certain maps, but